There are 6 basic exercises you can perform using the resistance tube to strengthen your throwing arm. They are acceleration, deceleration, internal rotation, external rotation, scapular retraction, and shoulder flexion abduction. For softball, there are an additional 2 exercises called fast pitch acceleration and deceleration. The proper grip for all these exercises is a normal pitching or throwing grip as seen here. To perform these exercises outside, you must first clip one end of the resistance tube to a secured chain link fence. If using more than one resistance tube, clip them as close together as possible. Please remember not to extend the tubes beyond 2.5 times their length or 10 feet. It's important to always operate the Armstrong safely. Perform these basic exercises daily for 30 days using 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. Repetitions such as this will create good muscle memory and will help protect your arm from injury. However, we recommend you consult with an athletic trainer or a therapist to build a program specific to your age and muscle development. The acceleration exercise will develop the muscles used for generating arm speed. First, clip the tube slightly higher than your own height. Facing away from the fence, start with your arm held up with a 90-degree bend in your elbow. Pull forward and downward as if throwing a ball forward. The tube should pull down over your shoulder as you pull down. You'll probably want to place one foot ahead of the other to allow you to lean away from the fence so as to not be pulled backward. Remember, with all these exercises, always keep some tension on the resistance tubes. If the tube goes slack at the starting position, then move further away from the fence to create some tension. These exercises should be done with slow, deliberate movements. Do not jerk the tubes to overcome the resistance. The reverse motion should follow the same path as the forward motion. Keep control and don't let the resistance tubes alter your speed. The deceleration exercise strengthens the rotator cuff muscles, which will increase the velocity of your throw. Deceleration is performed standing sideways to the fence. Start with holding the ball across the front of your body. With palm in, pull it backward, then upward, and then forward while keeping the ball above your head. Then do the reverse. Back, down, and across. Repeat this movement over a number of repetitions, making the letter C. It's important to keep a good posture, a deliberate pace, and stay in control as the ball is pulled back by the resistance tube. The internal rotation and external rotation are 2 more exercises for strengthening the rotator cuff. First, you will need to lower the resistance tube to waist height. For the internal rotation, you will stand perpendicular to the fence at enough distance from the fence to keep tension on the resistance tube. Keep your elbow tight against the side of your body and hold the ball forward as if shaking hands, keeping your elbow at a 90-degree bend. Pull the ball in toward your body and then slowly return to the starting position. For the external rotation exercise, you should face the opposite direction and start with the ball held against your body. This time, pull the ball away from your body to the point where you are holding the ball out in front in the handshake position. Remember to keep your elbow held tight against your body and your arm bend at 90 degrees. With control, reverse the direction to the starting position and repeat. One more exercise you can perform against the fence is the scapular retraction. To complete this exercise, stand facing the fence with your back straight. Hold the ball forward in front at your shoulder height, palm facing inward, and pull straight back until you pinch your shoulder blades together. Slowly return to the starting position and repeat as desired. To perform the shoulder flexion abduction exercise, unclip the resistance tube and place one end securely under your foot while holding the ball in the hand on that same side. Hold your arm out from the body with a slight bend, palm facing downward. Lift the ball upward slowly and over your head. Reverse by lowering your arm, keeping control of the speed and tension. For the fast pitch acceleration exercise, the player places their back to the fence and starts with the ball held behind them like this. The player then swings the arm forward to about shoulder height and then slowly follows the path back to the starting position. This is repeated a number of times. To perform the fast pitch deceleration exercise, face the fence while holding the ball in front of the body. Swing the arm backward while keeping the palm facing forward. Try to pull the ball up to shoulder level and then return to the starting position by following the same path while keeping the arm speed under control. By using the Armstrong training system and following these simple exercises, you will be on your way to preventing injury to your arm and making stronger and more accurate throws no matter what position you play.